Hello? Hello? I'll be right back. Keys around here. Okay, lads, I need your help with something. How do I tell a girl I like her? I'm 21. But bro, I've gone hooked up. Yeah, but that's the thing. I've done that 3 times so far this summer. Uh, uh, so here's the thing. I'm an hour west of Ottawa. So here's the thing. I'm an hour west of Ottawa. Okay, hang on. Let me speak real quick. Let me speak. So 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 I'm 21, right? I'm turning 22. I'm turning 22 in April. I believe she's either 17 or 18. What? Well, she.
Is this BC girl?
So here's the thing. So she's from Quebec. Um, she's like a good maybe 35-minute drive, and I don't. Well, so that's like a 35-minute drive. That's probably a 3 hour and 40-minute run. What? What? I've ran. It's like from. No, 3 hours and 40-minute run. It's a 35-minute drive. I mean, I already got her. I got her weed. I got her weed and stuffy for Christmas. No.
James Sawalski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup.
Well, I don't plan on doing that with her.
Is just seconds away. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Goes right to the crease. Big time blocker stopped by Sweden.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted.
Boom!
Huge opportunity.
Goalie fight. Let's do goalie fight.
Dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game. In particular, when you're the one who's just received it, you got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Moscow's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the bank pass feed. Rocks him on the play. Pokes it away in his own end. There's a shot and makes the save. Edmonton's looking to break out. Takes it at center. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Knights have been called for goaltender interference. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Nothing better than an early hit in the game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Hammers it from the point, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Good hit to bump him off the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The bad kids are off to the box. Interference the call. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Whoa, whoa, what did I miss?
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Kucherov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Takes the puck at the point. Moscow's got a chance to go to work on the power
Green, you're out.
after their penalty expired. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Strong defensive effort.
Nagel's almost back on the ice.
The Knights' power play has expired, but what a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Moscow's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another great save. We got a whistle, penalty coming.
I don't know how I saved that. Alexa, stop. I don't know how I saved that.
But guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Moscow's got the puck.
I don't know how I saved that, lads, so...
Here's a chance, sends it in front. A blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Shot stopped with ease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kucherov's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Angles it over to Wood. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he takes the pass. The Knights take possession here in the open ice. Nice hit on the play there. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. The man advantage is over.
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And he makes the save with ease. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
I didn't know where the puck was there for a hot minute.
So important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
The Knights will kill off a few extra seconds down. Cutting to the slot. Big time stop. The bad kids get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's power play fails to ignite. They're still trailing by one. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The bad kids win that offensive zone face-off. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Edmonton's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by one.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
We've got icing on the play.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was coming straight towards me for a second.
Late goings of this period. Edmonton's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Blocked in traffic. The Knights gain possession on their own end.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves inside. Scores! Off the one-timer out.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The bad kids wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Grabs the puck at center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Wood. Denies him in close.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kucherov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Here's a hit. Here's a pass to the half wall. Let's get the call.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
And they win the draw here in their own end. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Edmonton's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Moscow's moving it along the wing. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. That's his signature backhand snipe, isn't it, James? It always amazes me, though, if he's in tight spaces, he's so aware of how to shield and get it off quickly. Goaltender had no idea it was coming.
Here he is on the backhand. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Fleury. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Lots of time left in this period. Moscow's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moscow's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Wood. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a shot with the stop. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Moscow's been right there with them all night long. And look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Scoops up the puck here. Moscow's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Fleury. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Tosses it to Wood. Moskow's got the puck along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender. He scored so many goals from this long-range distance, James. The way he leans in with that bottom hand, and you got to give some credit to stick technology. Doesn't need that huge windup. It has seeing eyes and finds the back of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The back kids are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Fleury's won the draw. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Wood.
Moscow's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. The bad kids have it now. And we'll reset things after that icing. Well past the midway mark of this period. The bad kids have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Nhll. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once.
They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The bad kids have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a